day 4. Today we're talking about one of the questions that comes up a lot when people ask about fitness coaching and you know, what is this and what do I have to do? Is this a sales rep position? Am I commission based only? Do I have to sell a bunch of programs and products? I have to sell stuff to make money? And the answer is no. No. The people that are sales reps and post, hey, there's a sale today, go to my page, or here's my website, buy something from me. I'm personally turned off by that. I think it's icky and gross. I don't personally like that. I'm not very good at sales. I never have been. I can talk about something that I like all day, but I am not good at sales. But what I am good at is getting to know people. And so I use a method of getting to know people first and forming relationships. So I get to know them. I get to talk about their family. I want to know who they are. Are they married? Are they single? Do they have kids? What's their situation? Are they living with family? Are they living by themselves? Do they have roommates? I want to know all that stuff about that person because that affects their lifestyle. I also want to know, what do they do for a living? What's their occupation? Are they working? Are they working part-time? Are they working full-time? Are they in school? Do they work multiple jobs? Do they work long hours? Do they travel a lot? These are the things that I want to know about this person because it helps me get to learn where they are and where they want to be and how best I can help them and jump in there in that situation. Also, I want to know, what do they like to do for fun? Do they like music? What kind of music do they like? What do they like to, what do they do on the weekends or when they have free time? Where do they like to vacation? Do they have any hobbies? Do they play any recreational sports? Those are kind of things that I want to know about that person. And then the final thing that I do is I can send my message. So when I know a little bit about them and I know where they're coming from and I know what their goals are, and then I can decide if I can help them or not. So I always think back to when I started and the people that I could help because I knew were the people that were closest to me. So it was my family, it was my friends. My dad's lost, and he goes through changes all the time, but my dad's lost like 25 pounds with using Shakeology. That's amazing. My mom was at her heaviest weight. This was just last month, at her heaviest weight since, for the past 10 or 15 years. And she lost 7 pounds in 3 days doing the refresh. Hello, that's awesome. That's amazing. She actually did Chalene Extreme with me. This is a while back. This is when it came out in 2008 and she was like the strongest she's ever been, doing that program. That's amazing. My sister is not a workout person. She's stick skinny. If she eats bad, she can eat bad for 3 years and gain 2 pounds. That's just how she is. I eat bad one time, I gain 10 pounds. So we're very different. But my sister, she was into quirky things like yoga booty ballet, which, we used to have as a Beachbody program. She loves plyo. She's not a strenuous person that's going to do Insanity or Turbo Kick. She's just not going to do that. So I got to learn, how to help the people that are around me and that have always been there for me first. So, and my husband, we've been together for 10 years, and he actually lost 30 pounds and was in the best shape of his life. And, right now we're going through a transformation. So both of us have kind of gained a 3 or 4 pounds. But he's like best shape of his life from doing Beachbody programs. Even way better shape than when he did an Ironman, which is crazy. If you don't know what an Ironman is, it's a 140-mile race. So really cool stuff that he's been able to do. He's lowered his cholesterol and lowered, just numbers changed just by drinking Shakeology. That's incredible. That's awesome. So I want you to think of who's 5 people that have always been there for you. I named 4 of those for you. I named my mom and my dad and my sister and my husband. Those are 4 people that have been there for me. And so think of 3 to 4 people that have always been there for you, no matter what.